Problem number 1. If sin A is equal to cos A, then find the value of A. Given that sin A is equal to cos A, here cos A can be write as sin of 90 minus A. So sin A is equal to sin of 90 minus A. Now we can cancel sign ratios on both sides. By cancelling it, we will get A is equal to 90 minus A. By moving minus A to the left hand side, we will get A plus A is equal to 90 degrees. That means 2A is equal to 90 degrees. It implies A is equal to 90 degrees by 2, which is equal to 45 degrees. Problem number 2. Evaluate secant square 60 degrees minus tan square 60 degrees is divided by sin square 30 degrees plus cos square 30 degrees. On substituting the values of secant 60, tan 60 degrees, sin 30 degrees, cos 30 degrees in the given problem, we will get 2 square minus root 3 whole square is divided by 1 by 2 whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square. After simplification, we will get 4 minus by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. It means 1 by 1 plus 3 by 4. That is equal to 1 by 4 by 4. Finally, we will get 1 as the answer. Therefore, secant square 60 degrees minus tan square 60 degrees by sin square 30 degrees plus cos square 30 degrees is equal to 1. Problem number 3. If tan A is equal to 3 by 4, then find sin A. Given that tan A is equal to 3 by 4, we know that the formula for tan A is opposite side by adjacent side. Now draw a right angled triangle ABC. From the figure, opposite side to angle A is BC. That means BC equal to 3, and adjacent side to angle A is AB. That is equal to 4. Here ABC is a right angled triangle. So hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. That means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now substitute the values of AB and BC. We will get 4 square plus 3 square. That is equal to 16 plus 9. That is equal to 25. Now we have to find the value of AC. So AC is equal to square root of 25. That means 5. Now we have to find the value of sin A, which is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. That means BC by AC. So sin A is equal to BC by AC. That means 3 by 5. Therefore, sin A is equal to 3 by 5. Problem number 4. If 2 sin x is equal to root 3, then find x. Given that 2 sin x equal to root 3, by moving the constant 2 to the right hand side, we will get sin x is equal to root 3 by 2. We know that root 3 by 2 is equal to sin 60 degrees. So we can write it as sin x is equal to sin 60 degrees. By cancelling sin ratio on both sides, we will get x equal to 60 degrees. Problem number 5. If sin A is equal to 15 by 17, then find cos A. Solution. Given that sin A is equal to 15 by 17, we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. By using this equation, we will write cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. It implies cos A is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square A. By substituting the value of sin A here, we will get 1 minus 15 by 17 whole square. That is equal to square root of 1 minus 15 15s are 225 by 17 17s are 289. That is equal to square root of, here 289 is the denominator. The numerator can be written as 289 minus 225. That is equal to square root of 64 by 289. We know that square root of 64 is 8 and square root of 289 is 17. So cos A is equal to 8 by 17. Problem number 6. Evaluate sin 15 degrees is multiplied by secant 75 degrees. By observing the problem, we can find that the sum of given angles is 90 degrees. So sin 15 degrees can be written as sin 90 minus 75. Why? Because 90 minus 75 is equal to 15 degrees and the remaining part secant 75 degrees. We know that sin of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So sin of 90 minus 75 degrees can be written as cos 75 degrees is multiplied by secant 75 degrees can be written as 1 by cos 75. So here we can cancel cos 75 degrees in numerator and denominator. Finally, we will get 1. Therefore, sin 15 degrees is multiplied by sin 75 degrees is equal to 1. Problem number 7. Show that tan 48 degrees multiplied by tan 16 degrees multiplied by tan 42 degrees multiplied by tan 74 degrees is equal to 1. In this problem, first we have to find the tan terms whose angles sum is 90 degrees. So first we are writing tan 48 degrees multiplied by tan 42 degrees because the sum of the angles is 90 degrees. Similarly, tan 16 degrees, tan 74 degrees also arrange like this. Here we can write tan 42 degrees as tan of 90 minus 48 and tan 74 as tan of 90 minus 16 degrees. After writing it, we will get tan 48 degrees multiplied by tan 90 minus 48 degrees multiplied by tan 16 degrees multiplied by tan of 90 minus 16 degrees. We know that tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So we can write the above step as tan 48 degrees multiplied by cot 48 degrees because tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta is multiplied by tan 16 degrees multiplied by cot 16 degrees because tan of 90 minus 16 is equal to cot 16. We also know that cot theta can be write as 1 by tan theta. So we can write the above step as tan 48 degrees is multiplied by 1 by tan 48 degrees is multiplied by tan 16 degrees is multiplied by 1 by tan 16 degrees. Here we can cancel tan 48 degrees and tan 16 degrees. By cancelling it, we will get 1 as the answer. Therefore, tan 48 degrees multiplied by tan 16 degrees multiplied by tan 42 degrees is multiplied by tan 74 degrees is equal to 1. Problem number 8. Evaluate tan 73 degrees by cot 17 degrees. Here the sum of the given angles is 90 degrees. So the given problem can be write as tan of 90 minus 17 because 90 minus 17 is equal to 73 divided by cot 17 degrees. We know that tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So tan of 90 minus 17 can be write as cot 17. Then we will get cot 17 by cot 17. By cancelling the numerator and the denominator, we will get 1 as the answer. Therefore, tan 73 degrees divided by cot 17 degrees is equal to 1. Problem number 9. Evaluate cos 12 degrees minus sin 78 degrees. By observing the given problem, we will find that the sum of given angles is 90 degrees. So, cos 12 degrees minus sin 78 degrees is equal to cos of 90 degrees minus 78 degrees because 12 degrees is equal to 90 minus 78 minus sin 78 degrees. We know that cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So cos of 90 minus 78 degrees can be write as sin 78 degrees minus the remaining term sin 78 degrees. Here we can cancel sin 78 degrees and sin 78 degrees. Then we will get 0. Therefore, cos 12 degrees minus sin 78 degrees is equal to 0. Number 10. Express sin 81 degrees plus tan 81 degrees in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 degrees and 45 degrees. The given problem is sin 81 degrees plus tan 81 degrees. In the given problem, the given angle is 81 degrees. Here we have to convert this angle as in between 0 degrees and 45 degrees. Here 81 degrees can be write as 90 minus 9. So sine of 81 degrees can be write as sine of 90 minus 9 degrees, plus in the same way tan 81 degrees can be write as tan of 90 minus 9 degrees. We know that sine of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So by applying these formulas to the given problem, we will get cos 9 degrees plus cot 9 degrees. Given problem, we have to convert the values of angles which are lies between 0 degrees and 45 degrees. We are already completed this step because we got cos 9 degrees plus cot 9 degrees. That means the problem is over.